Hey everyone, welcome back to Benevolent Psychology, where we empower your mind one video at a time. If you're here, it's because you're ready to take your intentions to the next level, to bridge that gap between thinking about something and actually making it happen. We've all been there, right? We get that burst of inspiration, that surge of motivation, and we think, this is it. This time I'm going to stick with it. But then life happens. Obstacles pop up, our willpower fizzles out, and we find ourselves right back where we started. But here's the thing, it's not about willpower, it's about strategy. It's about setting ourselves up for success, about understanding the psychology behind commitment, and about having a system to navigate the inevitable challenges that come our way. Today we're diving deep into the secrets of committing to your intentions and turning them into reality. We're talking actionable strategies, practical tips, and real-world solutions to help you stay focused, motivated, and on track to build the habits you need for success. So, if you're ready to transform your life one intention at a time, then buckle up and let's get started. All right, let's dive right in. The first step to committing to your intentions is to get crystal clear on your why. I'm not talking about a surface level reason here. I'm talking about digging deep down and uncovering the driving force behind your desire. Why is this particular intention important to you? What will it mean for your life when you achieve it? Think about it. If your why is weak, your commitment will be too. It's like building a house on sand, the foundation just won't hold. But when you have a strong, deeply rooted why, it's like building that house on solid rock. It can weather any storm. So ask yourself, what's the real reason you want to achieve this goal? Maybe you want to start a meditation practice to feel more grounded and present in your life. Or perhaps you want to commit to a healthier lifestyle so you can have more energy to play with your kids. Whatever it is, get specific. Write it down. Make it tangible. Because when you connect with the emotional core of your intention, you tap into an incredible source of inner strength and motivation. This isn't just some feel-good exercise. This is about understanding the psychology behind commitment. When you have a strong why, you're not just relying on willpower anymore. You're tapping into a deeper level of intrinsic motivation. You're aligning your actions with your values, and that's a powerful force for change. So take some time to really reflect on your why. Journal about it, meditate on it, talk to someone you trust about it. The more clarity you gain around your why, the stronger your foundation for commitment will be. Okay, so you've identified your why, you're fired up, you're ready to go, but then you look at your big, audacious goal and it feels, well, big and audacious, overwhelming even. And that's where a lot of us get tripped up. We set these huge goals for ourselves, but we don't break them down into manageable steps. Here's the thing. Our brains love progress. We're wired to seek out those little wins that tell us we're moving forward. So instead of setting yourself up for overwhelm, let's break that big goal down into micro commitments. What's a micro commitment? It's a tiny, actionable step you can take right now, today, to move you closer to your goal. For example, if you want to write a book, your micro commitment for today might be to write for 15 minutes. Or if you want to eat healthier, your micro commitment could be to swap out your afternoon soda for a glass of water. See, these micro commitments might seem small, but they're incredibly powerful. Why? Because they create momentum. Each micro commitment you complete is a victory, a step in the right direction. And those small wins add up over time, building your confidence and propelling you toward your larger goal. Plus, micro commitments are less intimidating. They're less likely to trigger that fear of failure that can hold us back from taking action. So, instead of focusing on the enormity of the task ahead, you can focus on the task at hand, the one tiny step you can take right now. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So, break down your goal, identify those micro commitments, and start taking action today. Let's talk about the power of your environment. You've heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, right? Well, it's not just the people around you that influence your behavior. It's your entire environment. Think about it. If you're trying to eat healthier but your pantry is stocked with chips and cookies, you're setting yourself up for a constant battle of willpower. But if you surround yourself with healthy options, if your fridge is full of fresh fruits and vegetables, you're making it easier for yourself to make choices that align with your goals. This principle applies to every area of life. Want to read more? Create a cozy reading nook in your home and keep a book on your nightstand. Want to exercise regularly? Lay out your workout clothes the night before or find a workout buddy to keep you accountable. The key is to be intentional about designing an environment that supports your intentions. Remove the distractions, minimize temptations, and make it as easy as possible for yourself to make choices that align with your goals. Remember, you're not a robot. You have habits, triggers, and routines that influence your behavior. So instead of fighting against your environment, work with it. Make it your ally in your journey toward success. This might sound simple, but don't underestimate the power of this step. When you create an environment that supports your intentions, you're setting yourself up for success before you even start. You're removing those unnecessary obstacles and making it easier for yourself to stay on track. Okay, we're talking about commitment, and you know what goes hand in hand with commitment? Accountability. But here's the thing, accountability isn't about punishment. It's about awareness. It's about having a system in place to track your progress, celebrate your wins, and identify areas where you might need to adjust your approach. One of the most effective ways to stay accountable to your intentions is to track your progress. Now, this doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of the many goal tracking apps available. The important thing is to find a system that works for you and stick with it. Track your micro commitments, your accomplishments, your challenges, anything that gives you insight into your journey. Tracking your progress isn't just about checking things off a list. It's about creating awareness. It's about noticing patterns in your behavior, identifying potential obstacles, and celebrating your wins along the way. When you track your progress, you're more likely to stay motivated, you're better equipped to make adjustments when needed, and you're more likely to achieve your goals. Okay, let's talk about the power of a little external motivation. Sometimes, no matter how committed we are to our intentions, we need a little extra support to stay on track. That's where accountability partners come in. An accountability partner can be anyone you trust to support you on your journey. It could be a friend, family member, therapist, coach, or mentor. The key is to find someone who is supportive, encouraging, and non-judgmental. Now, accountability isn't about having someone breathe down your neck or shame you into taking action. It's about having someone to share your goals with, to check in with regularly, and to celebrate your wins with. When you know someone else is aware of your intentions, you're more likely to follow through. It's like having a built-in cheering section, someone to remind you of your why when you're feeling discouraged and to celebrate your progress every step of the way. So if you're serious about committing to your intentions, find an accountability partner. Schedule regular check-ins, share your progress, and support each other on your journeys. You might be surprised at how much more likely you are to achieve your goals when you have someone else in your corner. So, there you have it. The secrets to committing to your intentions and turning them into reality. Remember, it's not about willpower. It's about strategy, mindset, and aligning your environment, habits, and support system with your goals. Committing to your intentions is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, challenges, and triumphs along the way. But when you approach your goals with intention, clarity, and a solid plan, you're setting yourself up for success. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Benevolent Psychology, and share your commitment in the comments below. And don't forget to explore our motivation and mindset playlist for even more inspiration. Until next time, stay intentional.